What's up, dudes? How's everyone doing? My name is Kevin.
And I'm Edwin, and it's glad to be back making videos.
Yeah, for real. It's been a while. But today the ban list got revealed.
Finally,
Yeah, for
after
real.
months of waiting.
Yeah, I thought we were gonna wait longer, to be honest.
Me too, but
Hey, I'm glad. Well, what we got first are the ban cards. We're gonna be discussing each one, and just to go back and forth a little bit. So the first one for the banned cards is Unrelenting Assault Trunks.
this this was a surprise, to be honest. Didn't
Yeah,
expect this one to get hit.
I honestly did not expect this card to get hit either.
The reasoning was it gave too much advantage to decks that would send from deck to warp. Just one deck right now.
Yeah, which is Gogeta.
Yeah, Gogeta, but
Hmm.
I just don't feel it was that impressive.
Yeah,
It was
like
just a 5K.
it's basically a +1 whenever they warp. It's a free overwhelm that they could get back and just do every turn, but I didn't find a reason for it. Give me 1 second because I will have the notes for what Bandai, like the reason, like for that chose to ban all these cards, and it says that the reason was this card provides disproportionate advantage for leaders that could send cards directly from the deck to the warp in large quantities. Since this card is rarely used outside of such interactions, we decided to ban this card. Which, I don't know. I like even like I don't feel like this card's ban worthy.
Like, I don't feel so either.
Yeah,
But
maybe future card designs.
yeah, I guess maybe they want to make more running from deck to warp.
Yeah,
I guess.
I,
So it's like I'd rather they overwhelm this than like a secret identity, like
Beyond All Limits.
beyond the limits. I'd rather they overwhelm this than those other cards.
Yeah.
Uh,
Oh well. We'll see. We'll see how it goes. And then the next card was Who Shrouded in Mystery.
my boy.
Yeah. Um. I definitely find. I definitely I could get why they banned this card. I could get it. However, I felt like it should have happened a little bit more a while ago.
Yeah, like I understand people complaining about this because there was no answer to this.
Besides, blue, which was a God Sealing or
God, I
Bloodlust.
mean, any other color, you can't really negate its effects. You can rest it. It's like the new Goku blocker.
Hmm.
Other than that, your effects were being negated for like 2 turns.
Yeah.
I understand. Like, I understand why people wanted it gone, but the issue is this card's made in set 3. Has never been a problem.
Yeah. Even during
For
Mecha format.
like during Mecha Format was too fast.
Yeah, but no,
But
they would still ramp to hell.
yeah, but you didn't need this card to win.
Trust me, someone used this card to win against me.
I mean, like, people would play it, but it
Yeah,
wasn't I can't play around this card.
yeah. And then when SS3 became a thing right after Mecha got banned, this became more of a staple in SS3.
Yeah, because you can restand your energy at the end of the turn.
Yeah, exactly. So like,
But yeah, like even back then, it was not a problem for people. They're like, all right, deserve to lose at turn 6.
yeah, but either way, I'm okay with it. But maybe it
This
should.
card suffered the issue of being Blue's boss monster.
Yes,
Blue is
that
not allowed to have a boss monster.
yep. The best thing that they have now is Kefla, and even then, that's kind of like, yeah.
It's Android 17, but people still want that card gone too. So
I mean, Android 17, I feel is too late. Kefla, I feel like is just a good boss monster that you could summon with all the energy you just restand with. But that's just me.
yeah, yes, but it's like who got banned because Blue was using it more.
Yes. According to Bandai's reason, was that this card creates a powerful game-ending ability for any deck with low potential for opponent interaction. Additionally, newer cards have bolstered bolstered this card's power even more than originally intended. In order to encourage strategies based on new card types and improve overall player enjoyment, we decided to ban this card.
Well, what if I enjoyed playing this card, Bandai? What about me?
They don't care about you.
Right, I'm a blue player. They don't care about me.
Yep, true. Also, sorry for the coughing. It is, I'm still suffering some after effects from COVID. The next card. Cell Surge.
Screw the stack.
Honestly, I honestly thought it was gonna get an errata, or some of the support cards were gonna get banned. I didn't expect the leader itself to get banned.
It was either gonna go two ways. The support gets touched somewhat, like Invoker Search got limited.
Mm-hmm.
Mid word.
Like something would happen to Rebriand, like something would have happened to Broly.
Rebriand. Mostly Rebriand.
Yeah, because like they would be like, oh, okay, mono green leader.
Yeah. And then the other part was the errata to the leader, like Surge Piccolo and Surge Goku.
Where you just look at the top 5 and just organize your cards.
I guess they figured out none of those two options were enough to nerf this.
Yeah, because like there still would be no player interaction with this leader.
It suffered like Surge Piccolo, where you can just sit there and gain advantage
Without doing anything, really.
without doing anything. Like I would not swing. Surge Piccolo would draw 2, and this would look at top 5 and then rip your hand apart.
Yep. So like either way, yeah, I definitely understand the reasoning for this. But if you want to hear the real reasoning, is that this card is a non-interactive leader with long-standing presence in the competitive play. In order to encourage strategies based on new card types and improve overall player enjoyment, we decided to ban this card. Which I agree with. It makes sense.
Nobody likes being and destruction without interaction.
Yeah, and and I feel like they would try to touch too many cards if that was the case. I mean, Rebriand is like the main one, in my opinion.
It'd be like Rebriand and then like the Dabura that takes off a marker for Unison.
Yeah, or just the Broly Unison in general.
Or that.
Yeah, because I think that's the one that just makes you discard when marker's removed from the Dabura. So like
a +2 to make you discard.
Yeah, exactly. So like they would have to errata, okay, mono green leader, all right, Rebriand, mono green leader, and then like all of a sudden like future card designs are kind of hindered a bit. But overall, I'm okay with this. It's sad to see another Surge leader bite the dust.
Yeah, but although this makes the 9-drop Cell multicolor, the parasite thing,
yeah,
playable, because I don't think it has a leader.
Yeah, I don't think it has a leader as well. The only Surge leaders that have not gotten touched was Kefla and Broly.
Kefla needs an errata to make it better.
that would make sense. Like draw for attack, like that would help for the front side a lot.
Yo, Bandai, into this. Rada, but instead of nerf, you buff cards.
But they're not listening to this.
No, I know, but you know.
They would not listen to this. They're not gonna spend like 15 minutes of their time being like, oh, okay, let's watch this. All right, and then moving on to the limited cards, which was just one card, which honestly did not surprise me whatsoever because I was telling people that this is gonna get limited. Power of the Super Saiyan.
Finally,
This card did not surprise me. What actually did surprise me, however, was that they didn't ban Bergamo. I thought enough time has passed where Bergamo will just not see play anymore. It's always been a fear factor when it comes to yellow decks, when facing against the yellow deck. So it surprises me that they didn't do something to Bergamo as well.
I feel they didn't hit it because Power Super Saiyan was the easy trigger for it.
Yep, that is true.
Now that you limit Power Super Saiyan, less cards that will trigger Bergamo easily.
However, just to contradict your point, they did just release a card that rests 2 battle cards during your opponent's turn, and they released a lot more Aegis stuff. So yeah. So like this was not. I felt like this was fine. However, like limiting this card was just an easy thing to do. It being free, it was too much. And yeah, that's basically my thoughts on it. Like this card was just too powerful. Like it filtered way too much.
Yeah, I get it. Although them limiting this still makes me mad that they eroded Galactic Buster still.
Instead of limiting that,
Instead of just limiting Galactic Buster, like
I mean, like you use it once and then try to get it back with Zeno and then try to keep abusing it. However, that would be a one of that you don't even know you're gonna fucking see.
exactly.
Yeah,
But, you know,
yeah.
Bandai has favorites. I know.
No, it makes sense though. Like for Galactic Buster, they should have not have errated it. I think they should have limited it. But hey, to each their own, right?
Yeah.
And then next,
I assume they know what they're doing.
yeah, I'm assuming too. Like it's we're going on to the errata cards. This is interesting. So basically, now you have to pay an energy if you want to use the activate main to draw a card and to play up to 1 yellow skill list with an energy cost of 1 in your draw period. Also, what you see below the card is the current text, how it should be now. Sorry, Edwin.
All right. I was telling people they're even gonna take the draw away when you're gonna play a skill list. I feel that was the unfair part. Them paying a yellow now is a lot worse.
Yeah, it's definitely a lot worse, especially since the activate battle now is only during your turn. It's not even during your it's not even like just an activate battle anymore. It's just like a normal activate battle should be like, you know, your opponent's turn, my turn. No, it's only during your turn now. I felt like this leader got a little bit of the Dark Broly treatment.
Did.
Yeah, because like everything, like, well, not everything, but like the main card just you have to pay an energy for it, which might hinder your play kind of a good amount.
Yeah. Although the difference between this and Dark Broly's battle cards are 30k.
Yeah, like with this leader, the only unfair part was just the hand advantage.
Yeah.
Which
I feel it went from a leader that draws too much to probably doesn't draw enough now.
Maybe, but I think it's still. I think it could still do something, but with the newer yellow leaders, you would probably pick the newer yellow leaders, in my opinion.
Yeah.
Yeah, they're just a lot better because they just gain more advantage, all that stuff. So this made sense. Continue. Sorry, I was about to cough.
All right. Like it was gonna happen. Like we knew it was gonna get hit, but I didn't think they're gonna hit it this much.
It makes sense. It makes sense to me. If anyone still wants to play this leader, you still can. Just a lot weaker. Moving on to the next card. True Fighting Spirit. The only thing they added to this card was unique to its keyword skills. So you can only have one on the board.
Oh, that's nice.
Yeah, no. This made sense to me. Like I was honestly okay with this. When your opponent activates a black counter skill is applied to almost every single color and every single deck. So this errata just made sense.
Yeah, it was not nice having to do with like 3 to 4 of these on board at once. It was not fun.
Yeah, it definitely wasn't. So this made sense to me. And yeah, that's all my feelings about this card. All right, we'll just move on to the next one. Black Smoke, Our Flaring of Destruction. I did not expect this card to get an errata.
Me neither.
Another errata because it was errata once before. The only thing they added is that your leader card is a Demon Realm race to use the activate main -1 because they said I think okay, give me a second. The reasoning was for this one.
Unwanted interaction or something like
Yeah, it said undesirable interactions because it could be used by any leader. And they therefore, and it also hindered future card designs, but they were kind of
vague on that.
yeah. So well, obviously they're not gonna be like, oh, it hindered this, but I'm all like, okay, that's cute. They're like,
Yeah,
oh,
it's
all
like
right.
this is like the third hit for Vegeta Xeno.
Yeah, it's definitely awkward. I will say that, but this card didn't really matter that much. Like, it's okay.
Yeah, I was like,
Yeah.
I don't think they was the best units in anyway.
No, it wasn't. It wasn't. Like, the only thing that it really helped with was gain some card advantage, but it didn't always happen turn to turn, so it's just like, ugh.
Yeah, well, you know, that's whatever.
Yep. And then next one, we got Deborah, the new leader card. They changed. Send that card to its owner's warp.
I think they just added the word "to" on it.
Yeah.
It's just like grammatical fixes.
Yeah, because translations, I definitely get that. But yeah, according to the reasoning, the current text of this card prevents it from being played as intended. Instead of it just being like
we don't
translation.
read, so we'd probably like get some random interaction.
Maybe, but like I still don't. I'm just like whatever. Like okay, sure, it's the same thing as the black smoke. I'm like okay.
Like I don't like it anyway, but
Yeah, like I'm just like okay, that's fine. And then finally, the last one, which I actually kind of had a problem with, was the new Vegeta. Its activate battle was changed, where once per turn, choose one red or blue Saiyan card in your hand and discard it. It is no longer up to, so you have to discard in order to use this card's activate battle. And I'm all like, huh, interesting. But yeah,
I guess they didn't want a 3+2. You know,
well, it's not even guaranteed is the thing.
yeah, it's not guaranteed.
Yeah, like I kept missing with this thing when I kept trying it too.
Yeah, that.
Yeah, so yeah, that's the only thing I could really say about this leader. Like I felt like, especially since the engine that it's using is not good to begin with. Yeah. Yeah, that's all.
This was like an unneeded thing.
Yeah, especially since they're not gonna be supporting BR as much because of the new Dragon Ball Superhero. So I'm guessing SH movie because they're gonna be supporting more towards that. I'm guessing, like what they did with the Broly movie.
Can't wait for Gohan SH.
Yeah, basically that's what they're gonna have to name it.
I mean, if they decide to go that route.
I think they will. They kind of need new card stuff, so like it makes sense.
All right. I feel this was a good list.
Yeah, like overall, I'm not too upset with anything. Like everything I felt like was kind of fair. Like Soul Surge, obviously a problem. Power of Super Saiyan, obviously a problem. Hero Dragon was a problem, and everything else, what I just felt like was kind of icing on the cake.
Yeah.
Or freaking like, or raisins on a cake if you didn't like certain cards getting eroded.
Yeah, like they hit yellow. I don't feel they hit it as much as they should have, but they hit it.
As
like Vegeta Xeno.
Yeah.
Hit blue. Because can't have balance without hitting blue.
They hit black.
For once.
And they hit this around. Like, okay, I will have this, like, for the benefit of doubt. No one was gonna play this for Vegeta leader. I don't think anyone was gonna play this Vegeta leader against like Soul Striker.
Band that doesn't make good blue leaders.
Yeah, the Soul Striker is kind of the go-to blue leader. I thought they were gonna do something to that. I'm glad that they didn't, because that was literally their only, like, that was only Blue's bread and butter. If that was the case, I'm pretty sure a lot of blue players were gonna switch to either yellow or black.
Because if Soul Striker goes, so does blue.
Yeah, that's the only bad thing. It has the SS3 problem where, well, it's like yes and no with the SS3 problem where like everyone's using it. However, the problem that SS3 had was that everyone was using it with every other color. People have
Right.
tried blue green, blue red, blue yellow, so like it like there was no reason to play any other leader. However, with Soul Striker, it's like locked to mono blue. You could play blue yellow, and like that's the only color combination you can play. So it makes sense that like it's not in the same situation, but kind of where it's the only blue leader being played.
All right. Yeah.
Yeah, sucks.
Yeah. I don't know. Maybe they'll see their other ways and make a good blue leader
We'll see.
and core for once.
Yeah, I think we'll definitely see for the most part what they decide to do. But yeah, that seems to be all, guys. Make sure to check out our YouTube, Facebook, Instagram, and was that it? I don't
Yeah.
I don't remember. Oh, and our Twitch. There you go. Oh man, I almost forgot that. All right, take care, guys. Make sure to comment what you guys think of the ban list.
Hi guys.